So while you wait until 3 o'clock is Desi? You say 3 o'clock is Desi?
Ah, my baby, I got my baby.
How you doing, baby? You doing good? Is that it? Yeah? Anything else? Okay. Love bugging you, Angel. Hey, I love bugging you. You coming right back for more? Coming back for more? Is that what it is? You coming back for more? Yeah? What did he come back for more? Did you learn the first time? Yeah? What did he come back? You don't know? Okay. Go. Before I bug the shit out of you. Go see Mom. pretty messed up.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you game one of a huge four-game weekend set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Kansas City Royals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, one of the stories in this one is a highly anticipated major league debut, and all eyes will be on him as he gets the start on the mound.
I love watching pitching debuts at this level because there's no waiting around to see the rookie in action. You get thrown right into the deep end of the major league pool. He's center stage from the first inning on. So, like you said, Boog, there's no hiding at all. There's a ton of excitement about this kid's future, and he's about to face the best lineup of his life. So I'm excited to see how he attacks it.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Ben Kuderna. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every fourth or fifth day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Hammered down the line, could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. He's trying for third to the right side, and that chance handled. Third out.
He's out.
Blue Jays held in check. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. And here's the first baseman, Felipe Padilla. And the pitch. Out towards right center field. Pretty boy on his way over. He's got it. One up, one down.
Almost a loud start.
And the batter now, Thomas Pretty Boy. Doubled in his first AB. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes.
Tyler Whitaker steps in for the Royals, and he's already singled in this game.
Number 74.
2-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow.
Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas turns to the right on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. 1 for 3. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
On the ground, and it stays fair. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 2-2.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. 0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Two outs, runner on first. Here's Lane Thomas. He's 0 for 1. And a 1-1. In the air out to center. Pretty Boy has a beat on it. Makes the grab. And that is that. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Swing and a miss as they green light him.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Got him looking for the strikeout. So up now for Kansas City, Gavin Cross. 2-2 down.
What?
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And there's 2 down.
For what?
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
This is what I'm trying to say. Like, oh my lord. Ask things before I start. You don't. Wake me up early. Why?
Just about set to go.
Come on.
And today's starter, Asa Lacy. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, DRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
No, if I walk on it enough, you'll wake up.
And now for the Jays, Thomas Pretty Boy. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Good eye right there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Ground ball left side. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. Here's the throw. And the Jays score first. It's 1-0.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. That's out number 3. Thomas Pretty Boy will hit next.
Come on, big guy.
Bounce to third. Fair ball. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-1. With a relay throw.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Over to first. One away as the second run of the inning scores. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH. Thomas Pretty Boy. First offering, and it just misses.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
In the air, right side.
Ball.
Thomas hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And now Thomas Pretty Boy. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there. Watch up. Drive it in.
Righty to the plate. And there's the strike. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base.
Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up. Now it's the DH, Bryce Terang.
The designated hitter.
The pitch. Ball one there.
Oh, I don't want to pitch today.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
No errors. They left 5 men on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 20 men on base.
Ouch.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Kansas City Royals.
And now,
First pitch coming your way next.
City Royals.
Just about ready to roll here. Our starter in this one, Frank Mazzucato.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Pretty boy.
Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, huh?
And the 0-1.
He rides. Come on.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And now the Royals will get their first shot in a score. Stepping in the long ball threat, Thomas Pretty Boy. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's outside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Swings and misses.
2 balls.
Now
1
2
strike.
and 1.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
The 2-1. Hot shot to third. Tosses to first.
That's an out.
And that is that. Now it's the power speed combo. Thomas Pretty Boy. And fouled off.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And he deals. And now the count is even. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Hey, let it rip right here.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
And that's strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And a 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Next pitch is inside, and it's 3-2. Andrew Vaughn to bat next. And here it comes. Fights it off. He'll see another.
All right, come on now, one time. Let it fly.
3-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Lead up and drive it, huh?
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet. Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. So bases loaded with 1 away. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. He's already homered in this game. 3-0 down. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
On the ground right side. Fires over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Lifted in the air out to left. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
A bit of a do or die there. He lays out, makes the diving catch, and he strands a couple of runners.
Runner at third, two gone. And now the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Swings through that one. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Go, clutch up for us here.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Hampson on third with two out.
Hey, drop him in. Need you right here.
And a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a pitch. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Time called now before the payoff pitch. Two outs and one in scoring position.
Need you right here. One time, kid.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the run from third to add on. And they're up by 4.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Throw there. Safe.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
First and third, 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The run scores from third, and the lead is up to 5.
Back-to-back singles. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside it.
And next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And the first offering is not close.
Yeah, let her rip. Let her rip.
Late swing fouled off. Hampson over at second. Green over at first with 1 away. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Got a good eye there.
Full count.
Drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Now this is in the air down the line. Frazier gets under it and makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 25, Andrew.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player.
It's ridiculous. What?
So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Tristan McKenzie.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
One down. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. McKenzie, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Stay hot, baby, stay hot.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball left side. Ball to strike. And that's through there for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2 down. Number 94, the next to hit for the Angels. Grounded out his first time up. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Pretty Boy to third. Not in time. He's safe. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1 so far. First offering misses the mark.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
That one missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Inside ball.
Next pitch misses inside. Ball 3. That one fouled off.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Hey, here we go, here we go.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around second now, going for 3.
Right there.
And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner at third with one gone. Next is the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. Grounded out his first time. Righty delivers. Now a screamer into the outfield. Trout pulls it down. Runner tags for home. In to score is the runner from third. And now just a 2-run deficit.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball and just couldn't get it to drop in.
Austin Meadows now 1 for 2. France stands at second with 2 gone. Out there to center. Pretty Boy settles under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Ball.
And there's a ball. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Way high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike three. So they go quiet. So 2 away with nobody on. And now it's William Contreras. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. Back there. That one is gone.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. 1 for 3.
Pretty boy.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Late swing, fouled off. Moncada stands at first with one out. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Throws him with the heater at the knee. 6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious Angels. 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base.
Coming to you live from Southern California, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And towing the slab here, Patrick Sandoval. What do you have on him, Singy?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
At the plate, Thomas Pretty Boy.
The center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Line drive. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
Come on.
And now it's going to be Thomas Pretty Boy. He's 0 for 1. This to third. Fires to second for 1. And that's 2.
I think there's always something.
Back here at the ballpark. And now Josh Naylor. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pretty Boy makes the grab, 1 away. And now for the Jays, Thomas Pretty Boy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a foul ball.
Well, these Jays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Got it by him for the K.
He's locked in at the plate when he's used.
Man at second here with 2 away. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
There's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Not even close there.
1 strike.
And it's 2-1.
Come on, big guy. See it.
The
Drive it
pitch.
right here.
That's
Ball
off
3.
the mark. And that's ball 3. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Hampson around third. He'll score easily, and it's an 8-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great.
To first, and they've got him picked off. That ends the inning, so we take a break. So it's base is empty with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. There's your strike. Barlow, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
On the ground to third. On to France, and that'll do it. 3 up. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Austin Meadows. The 0-2. This one in the air center field. Pretty Boy under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families. And that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
9-3 your final here in this one.
Blue Jays, 9 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.
Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels.
And now.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Los Angeles Angels.
Coming up on the first pitch. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Jose Suarez.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Thomas Pretty Boy now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
We need you right here, 1 time.
Swing and a foul pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Into center and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dump something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Suarez really keeping a close eye on him now. The pitch. There goes the runner. Out to short, Cruz. And that will end the inning. New inning getting started. And here is Thomas Pretty Boy. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Slider right there.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 0-2 now. Just missed.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Struck him out looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger.
One gone runner at first. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. First pitch, not close.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in standing. Cowser over at first with one away. This one chopped up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. 2 away. Thomas Pretty Boy now at the plate. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in.
1-1. Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
On the ground to the left. The throw to first, and the inning is over. And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. From One Blue Jays Way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
28, Toronto Blue Jays.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Ricky Titman.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch just misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Hey, stay hard, huh? Stay hard.
That misses, and it's 2-1. there at the knees for a strike. In the dirt. Sends it to first. That's the inning. We played an inning. No score. Runner at first with 2 away. So up next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's 0 for 1. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Painter picks to first. Green back in on a dive.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
1 ball.
That one misses. Ball 1.
Hey, you get a good one up there, huh?
And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Over to first, and he saved.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
Another throw over. He's safe. Yeah, they're keeping him close. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Palmeiro going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Next pitch is popped up. Triantos in position. And it's caught for the out. Thomas Pretty Boy digs in now. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Goes down looking.
No, man. I can't handle this.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, we've got a Thursday matinee on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Toronto Blue Jays are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Tanner Houck. How about a report on him, Chris?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
And now for the Jays, Thomas Pretty Boy. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? There's a swing and a drive. Green raging back towards the wall. Back some more. And it hits the fence. The relay. But it's offline. He will score. And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
The designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez.
On a strike. The pitch. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Hey, good rip.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here.
So 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Thomas Pretty Boy.
Pretty boy.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen. He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
That one missing inside. And it's filled up.
Wait for a good one. Try it, kid.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Nice rip. That was a good at bat. Nice hit right
Just
there.
so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
To first, and he breaks for second. Pretty Boy trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out.
Damn it.
Thomas Pretty Boy getting ready to hit. And a swing and a miss.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Right-hander kicks, deals. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the...
Man at first, Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. There's the swing and a miss.
Well, these Blue Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Moncada into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. The 1-2.
Ball, that's just out.
Hey, let her rip right here.
And now it's filled up.
Count.
That one is absolutely belted. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Swing and a ball popped up. Inojo settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. 1 out, runner at second. Brendan Rodgers will hit next. 1 for 3. Hit softly on the ground left side. Sends it across to first. And 2 away now. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And next for Toronto, Andrew Vaughn. The pitch. Runner breaks for third. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control. Marcelo Meyer up now for the Tigers. And the right-hander deals. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the...
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1 for Chris Singleton. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Starting on the mound in this one, Andreas Rivas.
Well, something he had been dreaming about for a long time. His last time out, he got his first big league win. I'm sure he's got that ball secure somewhere that he can enjoy it in the offseason and the years to come. But today, it's time to get back to work, see if he can get number 2.
1 down. Stepping in, Thomas Prettyboy. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And the righty deals. And now it's even up.
It's a good take.
Check on the runner, and he's back safely. Two now. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Oh, he brought it back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Rivas back to work. Now fly ball to right center. Pretty boy makes the grab, one down.
Woo! He was on.
2 outs, nobody on. So up next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. Flied out his first time. Pretty Boy measures 6 feet 10 inches, 23 years old. A former American League Cy Young Award winner.
1-0.
And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Here's a 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. The 3-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pretty boy under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Here comes a pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. 2-2 now. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. So 1 gone with a runner at third. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. 1 for 2. Out to short, Franco. On to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So 2 away with nobody on. And now for the Jays, Thomas Pretty Boy. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's got a chance. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His second of the year. It's 5-3.
It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
Back now in Toronto. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. In the air, center field. Pretty boy. Should have this one. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball.
So 2 down. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Center field. Pretty boy settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Rays help. Digging in, Josh Lowe.
Now batting, the center fielder, Josh Lowe.
Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, a swing like that.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
For the Rays, 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball coming. About to get started here. And starting this one, Luis Patino.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's a speed threat. Thomas Pretty Boy. That's in there. That's strike 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Kicks and fires.
1 and 2.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. 1 out, base is empty. Next to hit, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Pretty Boy measures 6 feet 10 inches, 23 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
2 and 1.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
On the ground to third. Zips it to first.
He's out.
Got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Tags the runner for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 10-zip your final in this one. for Chris Singleton and
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. This manager is looking to get more production out of his hitters. A player's agent calls to touch base. Coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearances. Manager checks in with his ball club. A player is intrigued to keep developing the skills that are vital to his makeup. A player on a less than exceptional team gets a mid-season call from his agent. In the weeks leading up to the trade deadline, a lot can happen. This manager is looking to get more production out of his hitters. receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A manager checks in with his ball club. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. The skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season. With the season's outcome coming down to a final series, the manager chooses his words carefully.
to know they're staying by or anything.
First pitch coming your way next. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has game one of the American League Wild Card Series. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started, and the starter for Toronto, Thomas Prettyboy.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Brendan Donovan. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. And the series is underway. Next pitch off the plate. And the count even 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And the count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. At him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Swanson fires over to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Here's Wander Franco.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That's a little bit low. Righty to the plate. And that one pulled foul. Struck him out looking. Tampa Bay nothing. Blue Jays due up next. Back here at the ballpark. And the batter now, Randy Arozarena. The wind to kick the pitch. That one missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. And he deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And here it comes. Check swing, no appeal. 2-2. Just misses with that one. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Edwin Rios stands in now and watches strike one. Ripped to right, base hit. Throws to second. Oh, he throws it away.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now here is Kyle Mansardo, and it's through for a hit. To the plate, save. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Like No, I'm not doing this, man. This whole
First and second.
I'm not even gonna play. Yeah, you're off.
He's safe.
Well, Siggy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of...
Well. How you doing today?
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, Game 2 of the American League Wild Card Series coming your way on. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today on the hill, Ricky Titman. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he's got such great discipline in between starts, taking care of himself, making sure he's lifting, his stamina stays high. He's a guy that wants to finish every start that he makes. Now, we know that's not quite possible, but he's well conditioned to throw over 100 pitches effectively. I think if you're on the other side, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats, run that pitch count up, and perhaps get him out of the ball game early. He's kind of a rare pitcher in today's game. We'll see what he's got in this one.
2 down, nobody on. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And another ball. And that's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Bad. Gets the runner. And he dives back in safely. Pretty boy off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Rodriguez out of the play. And that's the inning. 1 left for Toronto. Thomas, pretty boy, digs in now. He reached on a walk his first time. Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-1. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
Next offering misses down and away.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Felon, those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next one just misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
One of the things that's cool is Rodriguez, even as young as he is, has formed kind of a neat relationship to first, and they've got him picked off. Pretty Boy hung up in a rundown now, and they put the tag on him for the out. Base is empty, one away. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. And the first offering is not close.
Hey, your pitch, get some wood on it.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Thomas Pretty Boy now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Moncada, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Set down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the...
Welcome. Thanks for joining us. All set to bring you Game 3 of the American League Wild Card Series. So 2 down. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Rip it up.
And that one is in for a strike.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the... First and second, 2 down. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, not close. And now the lefty. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
This one in the air, right field. Auer under it. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning.
Hey, now, Larry.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. Line drive. Got it. Great leaping catch. Blue Jays leave a pair.
Wow.
Now here is Thomas Pretty Boy.
Thomas Pretty Boy.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Home team down a run. The Rays leading on the solo homer.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is down low.
Oh, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive. He's been really good in this one.
2-2 the count.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The tying run at the plate. That one down the line. Inning over.
Oh.
A check-in call from a representative.